Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now me and Catherine we're having breakfast and Catherine she's the one to make our breakfast. So we have uh, fried rice and corned beef and also corned beef is Argentina cut. Argentina corned beef is we buy last other day in supermarket. It's a Filipino food and also with having egg. So we So let's go guys, come on, let's eat. I have a very bad headache. My migraine was attacking and it's since yesterday. How many days already my migraine is really very bad. This is my food. Really, my head is very bad. Wow, Catherine is very stupid girl. Sorry, Lord. My hair was standing up because my hair was natural. And this is my breakfast. Fried rice with having Argentina corned beef and I think Catherine she mixed with having egg and also onions and Catherine she sent me in messenger the crab. How did cut the
Message si Ma'am Julie.
uh,
Albar, Alvaro, Alvaro de Bakit.
uh,
Yung agency ko,
mabig kasi. Hello sis, thank you. Thank you. Shout out Mabik Hazento Vlog channel. God bless you. And now it's 10:30 in the morning here in Middle East, in country of Qatar. So we finish our work. Now wait until in the afternoon. And now this is breakfast and like breakfast and lunch. Then after I finish my food, I will take a nap because really my migraine was very bad. And having my coffee, I will eat a little bit first and then I will drink. Um, okay, thank you, Sisi. And also, I will visit your channel. I will take 2 Panadol. Like paracetamol. Each one 500 milligram. So I will take 2. Oh, okay. Watching from Oman. Good morning. Okay, Sisi. I will try to you do your channel. Thank you so much. I will take 2 Panadol. Actually, I was very close, and also I'm going home already this end of the month. Thanks God. Hopefully, God answers my prayers that I can go back home already. So okay, shout out Mabig Hasento, a Hasento vlog watching from Oman. Be careful. It's like you're eating only. What? I don't know what happened to this other one girl, Catherine. What she's doing? You see our what happened, Kat? She is from Catherine from Bicol. Mmm, yummy. Mmm.
Driver pala yun.
Yeah.
Tinanong ko yung agency ko, sinend ko yung resibo. So, ma'am, sabi ko, ano po yung Alpares Manpower? Ewan ko, di ko alam. Sinend ko yung resibo. Ito ma'am, nabasa ko, mukainis eh. Kumuha po ba sila ng kadamang bago? Di man housemaid yan, driver ata yan, ibang lahi.
So my boss bringing
Ang alam ko si Sir,
my boss
nakakuha ng mga driver, hindi kanya.
my boss was hiring a driver, but actually since before he was saying that he wants to bring a driver, but because of pandemic, so everything was pending. So now he is trying to bring because now my boss having wife already, but before is a single. So when I come here, my boss was single after 2 years, and then my boss was got married. So now he will bring a driver. And actually, this Catherine behind me, she is a replacement because I will go back home and then
She is
Catherine
a
stay.
Indiana.
Maybe later on, they will bring Indiana.
Kita ko ulit yung resibo.
Mm. Mm.
Nabawasan na yung paglinis ng sasakyan.
Mm.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kung sa atin yan.
Cut, and I think it's much better. It's much better. It's for me. But it's not different because before there's no baby. But for me, it's better I am alone with having another one.
Basta may driver na dyan,
Yes.
walang problema.
He is the one to watering the plant and also clean the car. Yeah, I agree.
Yung message?
No, my email.
Hindi ko hindi yan makakain ng maayos eh.
Hmm?
Hindi yan makakain ng maayos. Babalungan mo na sa iit.
My migraine is very bad. My head. because outside is very hot.
Kami nga may grabe rin.
Outside is very hot, and then you come inside is air condition, centralized air condition. So this is why sometimes we having a bad headache, especially I have my migraine. Migraine is sometimes that you think too much and not enough sleep, and also that you went outside and then you are hungry. It's cause also of the migration, especially the migration is getting worse. So but I'm so thankful because now my migraine was attacking, I'm not collapsed already. But before I come here in the Philippines, I always collapse, and then it take for like more than 1 hours. I'm going back to be okay. But thanks God, I finished my contract more than 3 years. I'm working here in Qatar. I didn't collapse. It's really a blessing. Just only, but it's very bad. But I took already. Only I took a Panadol. Like this is paracetamol also, like ibuprofen. So I took two Panadol. Like I took a 1,000 milligram. And after this, after I eat, and then I will take a nap for a while. And this one is going to be okay. It's really is very bad. And especially my hair, it's long. Maybe it also cause of my hair was long. You see, my hair was long. So this, if I do like this, my hair is feel much better. I cannot feel pain. All of this. My daughter was saying, "Oh, Dada Brad, really hurts." If I do like this, I feel much better. You know, like this, like this, like this. Oh, you see this Jean Bell Gatinaw, shout out for Jean Bell Gatinaw watching from Leganes, Iloilo City, Philippines. Shout out Jean Bell Gatinaw. Corn beef with having fried rice. Mm. I'm so excited to go home to eat tuyo. I love tuyo and also bagoong. But I remember last time when we watched the video, there's another one girl that she was OFW. Also, I think she came from Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure if where. And then she go back home, and I think she is from Mindanao. I think she was a Visaya. And then she do a video. She do a video that was trending viral, that she was saying that she cannot eat bagoong anymore, and also she cannot take she take a shower, she use mineral, and also it's really funny. And also she needs air condition. So something like, if we will say like, the folks say like, we will say that it's very social. But maybe it's also she want also she do a video. I don't know if what is the whole story. So maybe it's only she wants to be a popular, to trending viral. That's why she do a video, and she was saying. But of course we cannot control. We can control the basher. Some netizens that people will say that, oh my goodness, the only she went to abroad, but now she act it's not like it's that way, that she cannot eat already the bagoong. So something like, there's she is the ones to know why did she do like that video. You cannot eat bagoong, and then you use the mineral water to to take a shower, because if it's not mineral water, you're just going to do like itchy your body. So if you will use mineral water to take a shower, just think of that is the mineral water is very expensive. So it's so funny that she do make video doing like that. But anyway, it's none of our business. But sometimes OFW, because of course I am OFW for how many decades. So that's why I am sharing, while I am eating. So some OFW, because I share, I am OFW. I'm telling you all guys, I am OFW for almost 24 years being OFW. So in Middle East, I work like all of this in Middle East and also in Asia. But I start working being as OFW in Hong Kong 1997. So now it's 2021. So how many years? Because I left my daughter before. Now she was married already. My daughter Jinbao, she's only 2 years and 5 months. Now my daughter, she is married and I have only one daughter. And my daughter is 26 years old already. So how many decades I'm working abroad? So all of this, I'm encounter different people, and I'm encounter also, our fellow OFW or foreign worker. So it's different story being OFW. And also I witness with my two eyes that some other people, why always having a broken family, because of, did you know what is because of this body is desires of their flesh. They can control. It was right. They can control. But my point, because for how many years I'm working for being OFW, for me, because working OFW, I never do anything here in abroad, and also I don't like to go out, and because I passed already. And but before, when I was in Lebanon for 6 years, and also we evacuate in the Philippines because of the war. You remember before year 2000, 2006, the war between 2004, having war 2005, war in Lebanon between Israel and Lebanon. So when I was there, if I went out for my day off, only I go with my family, my cousins, and all my family. And it's really, believe me it or not, if I will say that before that I'm not preaching the gospel, but me is some kind of a person that I can drink alcohol even until early in the morning, but not man, because I don't like it. So it's different story, all of us being OFW, but all of this I experience being OFW. Hello, Access Musical Official. Thank you so much. Shout out Access Musical Official. God bless you. Thank you. So, for me, my point is our reason why we are working abroad is for our family. It was right. But we all know also that almost the problem that is being OFW, there's a case of what we call a broken family. It was right, because man or woman, they are doing it. Amen. But I'm example being myself, being who I am. For how many decades I am OFW. I'm encountered too much different people, or different employer, how they treat me. But I'm always, is there's a saying that we need to always be patient. Be patient, and as much as we can do kindness for everyone, God is the ones to make the way for us. And I'm really, I'm example okay why I sorry why I am sharing the gospel here in social media because if I share my testimony that why I am like this and I am getting if you know guys I will share to all of you an experience in my whole life when I was in Lebanon in a war. So what if you will say war is not a joke, right? So when I was in Lebanon, we always do evacuation in far away place in the city because we are in the city of Lebanon in Beirut. So all of this, if the bomb in the airplane from up, it dropped down, you can see it's going to explode, and even those the glass on the window, okay, in the window, something like it's going to do like this. So we are experienced about this, and suppose that my employer in Lebanon twice a year. We always because they are Iraqi and they live in London. So every year we travel in London or in Europe for twice, December and summer. So suppose that at that time it's summer. It was June, July, August. The start of the war in Lebanon. I think it's June. I'm not sure already. It's been long time. So my boss, Mr. Ahmad, and the two childrens, they travel first in London, and suppose we travel also because my madam was only she gave birth, so we wait for 1 month and then we travel also. Believe it or not, the 1 week that we need to travel, and then the war was begin. It's so scary. You can see that even the airport, they dropped the bomb from the Israel. You can see that the building is all like this, explode. But I have my faith that even though I'm not very religious, but I have my faith in God because of being OFW. Applying and working abroad is not easy. So we evacuate in the high mountain between the boundary of Israel and Lebanon. It's the highest mountain in Lebanon that they're having a snow. So in Lebanon, they still have a snow during winter. So evacuate. So just because my boss, my madam cannot bring me to go in London because this is emergency. It's only for netizen or citizen, only for citizen that can go evacuate because this is emergency and this is the war. So our Philippine presidents before I remember was Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. She announced that all OFW working in Lebanon need to evacuate. So we evacuate, and our my boss evacuate in London because they are London citizen. They are British citizen because since when they was Iraqi, and then since 1981 still have a civil war in Iraq. So all the family was evacuated in London, and they build a business. So in a long story short, my boss was really a rich family. In whole in whole my employer, that is the one that my boss was really rich family. And I always remember my boss was telling me, Mr. Ahmad, Bell, because my name was Bella Zelda, so it's really a long word to read. So I make my name was Bella because Bell Zelda, so it's really a long words to read my name. So he always saying, but Mr. Ahmad was telling me that, Bell, no matter what, you go everywhere, or you want to for good, or you want to go back abroad to working, you always remember this is the message or the words that I can't, I really I didn't forget. My boss was telling me that money lessons, guys. This is I'm sharing to all of you. Money is nothing, but being a good person is the best. That's right. Money is nothing. Money, we can find money everywhere. especially if we are a hard working person. But if you're not a good person, then how? So this is the message that my boss was sharing with me, that Mr. Imad was telling me. Belle, remember always that money is nothing but being a good person is the bit. Absolutely, I agree. So when I was in Lebanon, I cannot evacuate. So only my Madam Nada and the baby Raya, they evacuate in London because only for citizens. So Arroyo, he announced that we need to evacuate. So we evacuate. So we are almost in Thailand, Bangkok, the Jumbo Airways, 1,000 passenger. So we evacuate. It's scary. How could you experience example in a real war? Amen. For 10 buses that we need to cross the boundary. Amen. We cross the boundary from Beirut, Lebanon, going to Syria because we need to take the airplane in Damascus airport. So we need to cross the boundary. You believe me it or not? Three three ways how to enter in Syria. So the one way that the road that we need to enter in Syria, the Israelites or is the Israel drop the bomb from up, drop the bomb. So then we cannot enter because the road was as it's all bomb and the car cannot pass out. So and number two, the other one also that the Israel put the bomb also. So only we have only one. We go from here in on the ocean, like in the beach, only one that we need to pass from here and to enter in Syria, and then also it's a long drive. So we are praying for because we are 10 buses for 1,000 passenger for one buses. So we are 10 buses. We keep praying that we need to enter in Syria because we doesn't know if example if the Israel firefighter airplane will drop the bomb. So then how we are all Filipino people will do evacuate. There's a lot of children. There's a lots of mother that only giving birth and also they are pregnant. Thanks God, we enter in Syria, and then we went to the airport of Damascus. So we feel relaxed. But another one is when we are stranded in Thailand, Bangkok airport, and still have the ambassador of Philippine Embassy in Thailand, and they go up from the airplane because we are only in the airplane, and also he sent us prayers. Believe me or not, in the middle between Thailand and the Philippines, in the middle, the airplane was shaking up and down. Because did you know why? Because of this, some our fellow countrymen, they open the handphone. So this one before is not allowed in the airplane to make it on your handphone. So some of these people, our fellow countrymen, they open their handphone. So it's connecting from the captain, from all these electronics. So the airplane is packed like this, up and down, and everybody was screaming, everybody was shouting already, and it's really scary. It's scary. So I said, I am a small person, like only I am a 4'11". So everybody was screaming, and my sister and my best friends next to me, because I have my sister already. So my sister next to me was crying, ate, what we gonna do? She is crying already. They are screaming already. But I'm very calm down because I believe in my heart that I really am a brave person. No matter what, I am not scared to anyone. So I told to my sister and my best friend, I said, just pray. but nobody listened. All the people were screaming. I went to the middle of the airplane. I'm standing up, and then I shout, and then I said, but before I say something, I pray first. I know that in my mind here, I said, Lord, you are the ones to save us. You know what did I say? I say that we are not going to die for the war, but here in the airplanes we are going to die. You know, because from up. Then after that, I shout and saying that switch off your handphone and pray. So automatic everybody they are looking if where is the voice, a loud voice, and also that they saw me in the center and I'm screaming, and they switch up their handphone, and the pilot, the Thailander pilot changed exchange with a Filipino pilot. So then the Filipino pilot was saying to all my kababayan, please just switch off all your handphone. We are in a good hands, nothing's to worry, and we will pray. God is with us. So the pilot was announced, the captain was announced, and then after that, just like only like this, and then the flight was okay, and we stranded in the Philippines. So we arrived in the Philippines, and everybody, social media, all social media interview, and everyone interview me. I remember interview me when we arrived in Manila, and then what saying how did you feel the interview, how did you feel from the war, what did you have savings like this because this is emergency, but we all nothing, we all carry nothing, because that time my boss was in Lebanon. So I don't have I don't have money. So I'm really so thankful, and all of this experience being OFW, and it surely is really sad because did you know what? Some other OFW I couldn't understand because they went abroad already. They sleep in the air condition, and everything and change. Even our skin was changing, and then especially for those women, especially if they having a husband like we call farmers like this, and then they find the way that something like they don't like already their husband because maybe it's the smell is different already because you having life like this, and then your husband go back home, and then your husband farmer or whatever it is, then focus to our work is not to focus for anything else. So being OFW, we need to focus to our job, communication that you always talk every day. Your children, your husband. So example that having did you hear some negative from your family? You remember that we are alone and nobody help us but God. So everything, okay, everything what we done, we are here to save and also to help our family. This is the most important. Whatever it is, no matter what, amen, what they are doing, don't listen always from the Philippines. You always need to protect yourself and to save money. Because example, if the time will go back home and we don't have saving, then how? Nobody will help us, right? If you think your family will help you, your family is very to your family is always okay if you give them money. But if you don't have money already, something like what we call kat, nganga, nganga, nobody will help us. So only in the people in the Philippines, also for those who was working abroad, and the family who always in the Philippines always asking money, they doesn't know how we work hard here. They doesn't know if you eat or not. They doesn't know if you are sick or not because working abroad, you're lucky if you're having a good employer. But almost the case, the employer how they treat us. Our family in the Philippines, they doesn't know that. Only they know is asking money. If you send money, especially it's end of the month here, it was like ratatatatatatatat. Sending message like this. Until now, I need this one. After you send money, even to say one message, thank you because we received already the money, and this one, we give this one, we pay this one, nothing. You read nothing. Before that, okay, because your salary is the end of the month, first the message keep texting and texting and texting after you send money for them, nothing. Even to say thank you, even to say how are you, you're okay or what, nothing. So we need to save. But even me, I save nothing because not only I'm helping my family, but also I help a lot of people. So we need to learn always. We need to learn always, and also we need to focus our family that we have a communication, that every day we put them like they are our inspiration. There's a lot of broken family that even though the married already in the Philippines, but they are acting they are not married. Whatever it is, did you know what? God watching us. He knows everything, and even though you continue lying, but still God, He knows. Guys. So for all OFW working abroad, that I'm sharing to all of you, we need to focus our job. And if you think that your employer was really very abusive, and you know already that you cannot handle it, then you know already what you're gonna do. Don't let the employer abuse you. If you are right, you need to stand for right. If you got mistake, then you say sorry. Only is something like only is like that. But don't let allow anyone weak. You need to show them. You need to show that you're a strong person. You are brave. You need to show them. So we need to stand for our right, that you know that you are right. And some of these woman or man, not only woman, we need to respect ourselves so that people will respect us. It's not mean you are a man reasons of almost the man that even though okay, they will say that they were not going to be pregnant. It's not like that. Amen. It's not simply that's the reason. Because you are a man, you will say that even I will do doing like this. I have a mistress, or I have a girl, and my wife is in the Philippines. I'm not going to be pregnant. It's not like that. Did you know what about respect, loyal? If you do something wrong, then how how about your children, right? This is we need. So we always to focus our job. We need to loyal. Okay, we need to loyal and we having respect. It's not mean you're a man or you're a man that you will say that no. I'm not going like this. It's not like a woman that if they will do something and then of course they will say that they're going to be like a pregnant. It's not like that. We are here working abroad is for our family, to focus our family and to make our inspiration, because we need to work hard and we need to start a plan. Amen. A plan that this is that I need my children to finish. I need to do this project. I need to build a house. It's not we come here. I don't believe there's a lot of reason why I am saying, because for how many decades I am OFW. So I don't believe some other people's reason. That is what we call why they have being like this. If you knew, example, I am a woman. Then if I saw some videos, especially in Sir Rafi Tolfo, it's all about OFW and the husband went to Rafi Tolfo and asking for help because the wife she's doing like this. She having a relationship for this other partner like Pakistan, Indian, Bangladesh, whatever it is. I'm not agree. Did you know what? Because of your desire of your flesh. You are a woman. I am a woman. I can feel. If you focus your job, if you focus your family and you always communicate, you always talk to them every day, it's not going to happen. It's not mean you're having a handphone and then you meet someone and then here you are because you feel lonely. This is the reasons of everyone lonely. I am sad. No, I don't believe that. Why I don't believe that? Yes, you will say that. Yes, Bella, because we are different people. Yes, I understand. We are different people. We have different opinion. But number one, you need to think first if what gonna happen in the end. So it means like it is okay that you're having here a relationship or other man or woman. How about your family in the Philippines? Or where is this in all over the world? So I am not agree. Why I am not agree? For almost 24 years being OFW, I will always focus my job. And my boss always saying, Belle, you want to go out? I don't want. I don't like. I don't like to go out. I love to stay home. So we need to focus our job and to focus our family. So all of this OFW, something like they are playing a fire. Amen. And then here we are always. I can watch every day in Rapi Tolfo like this situation. Oh, come on. You see, you can see that trending viral some other Filipina, they having this foreigner, Pakistan, Indian, or what kind of people or foreign country being a woman is really disgusting. If you think it is good, I don't think so. Why I am saying I'm too old already for being OFW. I start I start working abroad at the age of 23. Now I am 48. So then how many years I've been OFW? That is my point. But even me, I can see with my two eyes. Even they are old. They having a man, a young man. Instead, some other people we will say that gold digger, but it's opposite. They are the one to spend money for the man. Oh my God, or OMG. I don't believe it. It's so disgusting. But anyway, I think the best thing to do being a OFW, we need to focus our job. That is my that is my opinion. Focus to our job. Just live simply living. Not like you're acting like social. You went abroad, you work for maybe those 2 years, and you're coming back home to your homeland, and then you act like, oh no, I'm not eating like that. Oh no, it's very hot. No, I couldn't drink water if it is not my fault. So this is the act like I don't know how to say, or I don't know how to explain. But a lot of experience I've been through working abroad. If how my employer treat me, but I'm still, if I am right, I don't care about you. If I am right, I will stand for my right. But if I do wrong or I got mistake, of course I will say, I'm sorry, madam. I'm sorry, sir. But if I am right, I don't care about you. I'm not afraid to die. That is sometimes my handphone is letting low battery, and sometimes what we call in Tagalog, in Tagalog, I need to start. What is that? Kung sino yung tinutulungan natin, sometimes na tumutulong tayo sa iba, pero maraming mga kapwa nating mga Pilipino, sabihin ko to ha, sabihin ko, I will, because I have my handphone. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I will share this. Sorry. Sometimes tayong mga Filipino na dapat tayo'y magtulungan, sometimes kung sino yung tinutulungan natin, yung mga kapwa nating mga Filipino ay naging traidor din. At totoo yan. Naniniwala ako. Bakit ko nasabi? Kasi marami akong na-encounter, because not only I'm working from here or I'm working in Lebanon, I'm working a lot of different country. So since 1998, una kong abroad is Hong Kong. That I do for good in Hong Kong. Nag-apply ako ulit. I'm applying again that I want to go back, but I don't have money already for placement fee. So I tried to apply in Middle East. Ayun nga, I apply in Lebanon, and I work in Lebanon is for 6 years. So then after that 6 years, because still have the war, so Lebanon was banned already in the Philippines, that we cannot go back in Lebanon. After Lebanon, I work in Saudi Arabia. After Saudi Arabia, I work in UAE, Abu Dhabi. After UAE, I work in Kuwait. After Kuwait, I work in Singapore. And after Singapore, I work in Malaysia. I work here, this is my last in Qatar. So all different, at even those that I am not OFW, but I travel a lot different country, especially in Europe, because my boss was Iraqi, and their family both together, my boss and Lebanon, was living in London. So twice a year we travel in Europe. So I travel a lot. So I met different people. So my point is, yung kapwa nating mga Pilipino, that suppose we need to help each other, pero yung ibang mga Filipino people naging pahamak at marami ang nangyayari. So the only thing that we are working abroad, we cannot trust anyone. Remember this, we can trust anyone. We always focus, we always from here, we need to trust from up. Did you know what? If we trust the Lord, okay, or if I will say na, pag lagi tayong nasa itaas, our Lord, He is the one to make the way. Siya ang gagawa ng paraan kung sinong ang dapat nating mapagkatiwalaan. That is from here in my heart and also in my mind. And really, I'm encountered too much. But did you know what? Being OFW, marami akong tinulungan sa ibang bansa. I help a lot of people, not only Filipino people, but also some other foreign people. So this is really is I learn a lot, because at the age of 12, I stand with my 2 feet. Sa edad kong 12 anyos, sinuportahan ko ang sarili ko sa pag-aaral. I support myself. And I start to work and how to feed myself and to support myself for my study. And also until now. So for some other OFW, how if especially if I saw and watch the video trending viral because of this, the having relationship and like this, I don't believe that because I'm an example myself. I am old already. I'm 48 already and I'm still here, but thanks God. This time for waiting been so long. Every one of us, we are praying that God will bless us, that we can find someone that not only na we want someone to care for us, that we want to marry, okay, na mayroon tayong partner sa buhay, but of course is what halimbawa pag tumanda tayo, 'di ba, na mayroon tayong kasama, not only for the one thing, but of course that kumain ka sa lamesa, you eat on the table, and then mayroon kang kasama, and then early in the morning you wake up, and then you talk someone, partner in life. So I've been waiting for so long, and I keep praying for that. I'm so thankful that this time God blessed me to meet someone that also is not very religious, but is also not only care for me, but also to care my whole family. So I'm very happy, and this is a big blessings for me. So kahit anong mangyari sa buhay natin, all challenge, trials, difficulties, whatever it is, huwag kang sumuko, laban lang. Kahit anong bigat ng dinadanas natin sa buhay, kumakas lang tayo sa itaas, is not mean I am very religious. Hindi ako religyosa. I am not very religious. But because of I learn a lot of things. Marami akong natutunan. At lumaki ako sa sarili ko. Walang sumusuporta sa akin dahil at the age of 9, my father was passed away. And we are 7 siblings. And of course, my mother can't afford kasi 7 kaming magkakapatid. So how then my mother to spend us or to support us for our studies? Of course, ang nanay ko hindi kaya. 7 kaming magkakapatid. So I stand for my 2 feet. At the age, it's very young. Makapag-aral, magtrabaho, lahat ng trabaho na danas ko sa buhay. Kilala mo yung mga tao. At ito ako ngayon, hindi pa rin ako sumusuko. Kasi ang rason kay hindi ako natatakot sa buhay kahit anong danas. Hindi ako natatakot na kahit anuman, kahit pupunta kahit saang bansa. Naranasan mo ba? Naranasan ba din nyo guys? Na nang nasa Saudi ako, nasunog yung apartment, tapos hindi ako makalabas. How can I escape for the fire? Kasi nasunog yung apartment, hindi ako makalabas kasi 2 bakal ng pinto, nakalak ang pinto. Imagine mo yon. Ano ang paraan para ka makaligtas? Buhay pa ako. O, di ba? So why I am sharing the gospel of God? Because this is a testimony. Wala akong pakialam, Saudi man or what, buksan ko lahat ng bintana. Buksan ko lahat ng bintana para makalabas yung usok, para may tumulong sa akin. Always, God always make the way. So, no matter what, for all trials and challenge, just keep going. Amen? Ang Panginoon laging gabay natin. At anong pagsubok sa buhay natin, huwag kayong susuko at lahat ng mga OFW na nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa, mag-focus kayo sa trabaho nyo at mag-focus kayo sa pamilya nyo. Lagi kayong may communication sa pamilya nyo. Huwag niyong iwala yan. Gawin ninyong inspirasyon ang pamilya nyo, lalo na yung mayroong mga anak. Hindi ibig sabihin na pumunta ka na sa abroad, tapos marami ka ng tapos pag uwi mo parang ayaw mo na sa asawa mo kasi parang iba na ang amoy ng asawa mo. It's not like that. You need to support each other. Huwag kayong maghanap ng iba. Mag-focus kayo sa pamilya nyo. Ay isipin nyo yung mga anak nyo. So I hope everyone share ako sa inyo ng mensahe, not only for me, but because I'm example myself being OFW and being OFW for almost 24 years. And now, magpo-for good na ako. I'm going to be for good. At because of my fiancé from USA, and soon we will get married. And also, this is really God's blessings. It's a big God's blessings for me. And also that I will continue to help, matulungan yung mga bata kung saan, kung mayroon man ako may tutulong, mga batang lansangan, kasi yun nga ang ginagawa ko, tumutulong, nagsishare ako na kahit hindi naman ako milyonarya, and is not also na maging popular ako or kung ano mang sasabihin ng basher. I don't care about anyone. This is I always stand for. I don't care everyone what people will saying or what telling me about like this. I don't care about that. The most important for me is my heart, na gumagawa ako ng maganda at nagsishare ako sa iba, sa mga bata, kung ano kaya ko na matulungan sila, lalo na nagpapakain kami, lalo na it's not me na nagbe-ministry ako, religyosa ako. I am not religious, I'm telling you. Pero alam ko lang kung ano ang dapat na magtulungan tayong lahat to help to one another dito sa mundong ito at gumawa ng maganda, to be kindness and to treat, do good to others. Ito ang nalalaman ko sa buhay dahil marami akong naranasan. Okay, so thank you everyone. God bless you. Good morning, and I will finish my breakfast because I'm still eating my breakfast and I'm sure my breakfast was cold already. So thank you everyone. Everyone here, shout out to all of you. So thank you so much. So shout out. God bless you and good morning from here. Shout out Boanga Ako. Shout out. This is her name of this vlog. So I don't know if this is a man or woman. God bless you everyone. Then love you cause. God bless you. And also shout out Nining Gatinaw, Access Music Official. Thank you everyone here. God bless you. And also Chinbel Gatinaw. This is my only one daughter, Chinbel Gatinaw. God bless you. My princess, only one. I have only one daughter. And shout out Mabik Hazento vlog, watching from Oman. And Access Musical Official, shout out, I don't know from where. So good morning everyone. God bless you guys. And thank you. And just keep going. Okay, all IFWs, keep going and focus to your work and focus to your family. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel, everyone. So all of you, if it's not my time, but I know in God's time always, we need to wait patiently in God's time. God bless you guys, and I love you all guys.